Hi and welcome to Yoga with Ilona. In this video I'm going to take you through a short yoga routine that is just the perfect way to start the day. So let's take a moment just to wake up by sitting in a low kneel or a cross-legged position, just making sure that you can have a straight spine. You could place one hand on your belly and one on your chest, or just rest the hands on the knees. And begin to take full breaths in through the nose. Draw the air down into your belly. And as you exhale, exhale first from the belly, then the abdomen, and then the chest. Keeping your shoulders away from the ears. Feel your shoulder blades slide down your back. Lift through the crown of your head. As you breathe in strongly through the nose, feel that breath bring energy and life to your body. And one more full breath here. Then bring the hands to heart center. With your next big inhale through the nose, stretch your arms outwards and then up, taking them in a big circle up above the crown of the head. Stretch tall, and then as you exhale, slowly bring the hands down, back through to the heart in a prayer position. And we'll do that twice more. Stretch as wide and as high as you can through the fingers as you breathe in and reach up. Exhale, hands to the heart. And one more time, inhaling, reach out and up, stretch up as high as you can, and then exhale, draw the hands back down to the chest. And then whether you're cross-legged or kneeling, take your right fingertips down by your side, just gently on the side on your mat. And then with a deep inhale, you're going to lift the left arm up and over. Reach it up first and then see if you can slightly take it over towards the right side, feeling a stretch down the whole left side of your body. You can look over towards the left if that's okay on your neck. And keep breathing as fully as you can. Bring the air down into the belly, then the abdomen, and then the chest. And then exhale. See if you can sink into the pose more fully. Make sure you're not crunching down on the right side. Think about this lifting up through the left side. Another deep inhale. And then as you exhale, slowly bring the left arm down and return your spine to straight. And then we'll take that on the other side. So taking the left fingertips down on your left side. And then inhale, reach out and up, over. And then you can look underneath the right arm. Or you could even just drop your head down towards the left. Breathe into the right side of your body. As you breathe in, feel the ribs spread open on the right side. One more big breath in here through the nose. And then exhale, bring your right fingertips back down to your side. And then from here, still cross-leg or low kneel, you can choose. Take your right hand over towards your left knee, and then your left hand round and slightly behind you, not all the way in the middle, just behind your left hip. First of all, breathe in, look towards the left, and then as you exhale, Feel that space created through your midsection and twist over towards the left side. Always listening to your body, listening to where feels right for you to go in the pose. Don't feel you have to twist super deeply over towards the left. You might be more at a 45-degree angle over towards the corner. And then take 2 full deep breaths in through the nose and down into the space where you feel the twist. One more breath in. And then as you exhale, slowly turn back to center. Maybe make some gentle movements through the neck. And then take the left hand over towards your right knee and your right fingertips down and behind you. Breathe in to reach the crown of the head high. And then exhale as you twist through the middle of your spine and your belly over towards the right. And with your next long exhale, turn back to center. And then we are going to make our way over into a tabletop position with your hands shoulder width distance apart, wrists underneath the shoulders or slightly in front, and knees hip width distance apart with the belly drawing into the spine. And we'll move through a gentle cat and cow with the shoulders away from the ears. As you breathe in, lift the crown of the head and the tailbone. Keep drawing your belly in as you scoop the spine under. Exhale, roll through into a cat pose. Really press your spine up towards the ceiling. Drop your head down. And 2 more. Inhale, scoop, create that arc with your back. And then exhale, making that angry cat spine. 1 more. Inhaling. Lift the crown of the head high, find a deeper stretch this time, and then exhale, round through. And then finding a neutral spine once again, square off the hips, keep the left toes tucked under, and then engaging the core, you're just going to reach back, straight back through your right heel. Keep the foot flexed to find that engagement through your right leg. Inhale here. And then as you exhale, you're going to tuck the chin under and see if you can bring that right knee all the way to your chin. Again, inhaling, stretch the right leg back, flex the foot, engage through the right leg. And then exhale, curl the spine under, really crunch through your abs. And then once again, inhaling, stretch the right leg back, look forward, and then exhale, crunch. And this time we'll just bring the right knee back down into our tabletop position. So ready to move on to the next side. As you inhale, stretch the left leg back, flex the foot. Inhale, exhale, scoop through the chin and the knee. Bring them towards each other. And then again, inhaling, stretch the left leg back. And exhale, round, scoop the chin and the knee towards one another as you round the back. And one more time, inhaling, look forward, stretch the left foot back. And then exhale, find that crunch through the abs. And then bring the left knee down as well. And here we're just going to keep the toes tucked under and really ground through the palms of both hands as we spread the fingers wide, all 10 fingers spreading wide like a gecko. Inhale, and then as you exhale, we're just going to lift the knees as you press your sitting bones back. And imagine you could get your belly onto the thighs. You might need to adjust your feet slightly. And you're in this deep squat position with the spine extended, and you feel that extension through the spine and space across your chest and the upper back. Take another breath in here, and then as you exhale, keeping the length in the spine, you can allow the heels to drop down towards the mat, finding downward facing dog. And then you can just pedal out the feet. The backs of the legs might feel really tight in the mornings, so just work with the flexibility that you have right now. Taking those deep breaths into the belly as you warm up through downward facing dog. And then with your next inhale, you're going to reach the right leg high into three-legged dog. Exhale, scoop the knee all the way forward to step between the hands. Bring the left knee down into a low lunge. And then we're going to breathe in here as we lift the hands up and find a lifted low lunge or Rudrasana. Take a deep breath into the chest. See if you can open the chest a little more. Take another breath in. And then as you exhale, bring your left hand down on the outside of the right knee. And then bring your right hand down behind you. You can just let it hang behind you, or you can even reach back and try and touch the back of your left calf. Feeling that twist through your abdomen. Breathe into the space where you feel the twist. And then as you breathe in once again, reach the arms up towards the sky and then exhale to plant the hands at the top of your mat. Step back all the way back into a high plank position. We'll breathe in here, feel the belly fill with breath, keep the core strong. Exhale, lower all the way down to the mat with control. And then with your next breath in, you're going to squeeze the elbows towards one another, lift your shoulders up off the mat and squeeze your shoulder blades in as you look forward for Cobra pose. And then with an exhale, roll all the way back to downward dog. With your next breath in, reach the left leg up and back, and then exhale to scoop it forward all the way between the hands. Drop the right knee down and then inhale into a lifted low lunge, Rudrasana. Open the chest forward, breathe into the chest. Another breath in here. And then as you exhale, bring the right hand down on the outside of the left knee and your left hand down behind you. You can either just take it straight out in a T shape or bring your left fingers down on your right calf. And then for a further twist, look behind you as well. Breathe into the space where you feel the twist. And then with your next inhale, reach the hands up towards the ceiling. And then exhale to bring the hands back down to the top of the mat. And this time we are just going to step forward with the right foot. Bring your right foot to meet the left and find yourself in a forward fold with the knees bent. So bend the knees as much as you need to get the belly onto the thighs. This way you'll start to build flexibility in the backs of the legs without endangering your lower back. Just hang out here. Feel the weight of your head drawing your spine long, creating space between the vertebrae. And then from here you can gently and slowly roll up to standing, one vertebra at a time, leaving the head till last. Finding yourself in a standing position. And then from here you're going to just step back. Here you want your right toes pointing out at like a 45-degree angle. And then you're going to take your arms out into a wide T shape. Inhale to reach forward through the left fingers, pushing your hips back. And then exhale as you open up into triangle. Look up towards your right thumb or just down towards the mat if that's better for your neck. Don't try and grab on to your left shin to support you. You should be able to lift your whole torso with your core strength and just use that left hand as like a brace against your left calf. Breathe in fully here. And then exhale, you're just going to bring the right hand down to meet the left. Maybe take your fingertips onto the mat either side of your left foot and bow yourself down over your left leg. See if you can bring the lower belly down onto your left thigh. And then to take it further, you could interlace the fingers behind your back and allow your knuckles to drop down overhead. And then with your next inhale, slowly come up with control. And then step your right foot to meet your left. And you can step into triangle on the other side. So this time taking your left foot at a 45-degree angle and then turning your hips out towards the left side. Take your arms out into a T shape. And with your next inhale, drive the hips back as you reach forward through the right fingers and then open up into that strong lifted T shape, triangle pose, pressing your right hand onto the inside of your right calf or ankle, depending on how long your arms are. Taking 2 to 3 really strong breaths in triangle. And then with your next exhale, you're going to bring your left hand down to meet the right. Drop your head heavy and bow over the right leg. If you need to have your right knee slightly bent here, that's okay. Listen to your body, do what feels best for you. And as you bow over the right leg, allow the weight of your head to completely hang heavy. And again, if you want to challenge your balance, you can interlace the hands behind you and drop the knuckles overhead. And then with your next inhale, slowly come up with control. And then from there, you can just step your left foot gently forward to meet the right, and then make your way to sitting on your mat. And then from there, make your way just to lying on your back on the mat with, if you choose to, the soles of your feet together and your legs out in a butterfly shape. And then take your hands to your belly or out into a cactus shape either side of you. And we'll take 4 or 5 nourishing, mindful breaths in Baddha Konasana. And then from here, you can take your toes down, reach them down towards the end of the mat, and then reach your arms overhead and stretch your whole body long. And then roll over to one side and make your way to sitting in a comfortable seated position. Draw the crown of your head towards the ceiling. Take one hand to your chest, connecting with your breath. And then I invite you to bring your hands to heart center. Bow your head slightly and thank yourself for practicing yoga today. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me. I really hope you enjoyed this yoga sequence and that it sets the tone for a really great day. If you did enjoy it, please let me know in the comments. Give the video a like and subscribe to the channel, as well as pressing that notification button next to the subscribe button, because then you'll never miss a video. Have a beautiful day. Goodbye.